Alright, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to some more Palworld. It's gonna try to attempt the boss again today. Oh, I can hear myself. There we go. Let's give it a shot. Literally. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. Ask the gun. Teabag him. Teabag him. Done. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh. Done. Oh. Man, we don't even get any credits or anything. There we go. Nice. Nice. It's coming close to the end of my ammo. Done. 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 There we go. Before I end the stream here, let me go see if I could catch this guy right here. Give my final thoughts on Palworld here in a little bit. Let me just go catch this guy real quick. Catch him real quick. Where's he at? He's up there. Maybe. You know, let me get my flying pal. Get my Nightwing. Alright. Let's see if I can catch this guy real quick. Then I'll give my final thoughts about the game. Yeah. Me and Ghost will tackle the boss again. I just want to do it myself this stream. Just knock that out real quick. Early birthday present to myself. What else? Yeah, we're gonna do some Palworld streams where we try to catch them all. Try to catch all the pals. Guess we could start renaming this Endgame stream now. Where is this guy? Where's he at? Oh, to the right? Right. Oh, there's an egg here. Grab that. Good stream. Short stream. We did 3 streams today, by the way. 3 nice streams. Is this guy in a cave or something? Gotta be in a cave. Where is the cave? Gotta be a cave or something where he's hiding. Yep, there we go. Let's go catch this guy real quick. Oh, it's dark. You gotta create that lantern. Keep forgetting. I gotta create that dang lantern, man. There he is. Alright, bro. Be able to catch him. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Oh, shoot. Jumped right in front of me. Dang, almost. Coulda got him. Leveled up though. Close to max level. Almost. Oh well. Got a chest. All right. Oh, let me give my final thoughts on the game. All right, so I think once they actually finish working on the game, I think it would be something special. Like I said when I first started playing this game, this and Ark are the only survival games I actually really got into. And I feel if they polish this game up heavily, because this game definitely does not feel like it's anywhere close to being finished. I still think that this game probably is like 30 to 40% complete. The reason why I say that is because there's constant, you know, NPCs and pals getting caught into the environment. There's that one desert area that I constantly go to, and I end up going in the ground every single time. The pals just stand there, won't attack the enemies. They won't attack the targets. You know, there's no real story here. And then you got things like this where, you know, the pals just stay in their lanes. They're not really moving. In comparison to something like Pokemon Legends Arceus, you actually see the Pokemon moving in the environment, doing stuff. In this game, you know, they just stick to their lanes. They'll hover, they'll move to a spot, stop, you know, and that's that. You know, they'll sleep. That's cool. There's a sleep animation, really cool. But the game really just does not feel like it's anywhere near close to being complete. It really feels like it's a preview. It's just a test to see, you know, what this game is, what it is all about. Um, there is something here. I feel like if there was a little bit more backstory instead of reading the little notepads and the little messages, little notebooks that you gather throughout the world, if there was a little bit more going here as far as the story, it would pique my interest a little bit. Um, I just wish there was more here. I just wish there was engrossing lore that I can just interact with in the world. Like, why are these guys here? Besides picking up the notepads, you know, character interactions like, hey, you're new to the island. Hey, let me catch you up on the in and outs of this world that you're in right now. There really isn't that. There needs to be more NPCs that are like, hey, you know, I like that with Professor Oak in the original Pokemon. He's like explaining to you, you know, what to do, catch Pokemon, fight gym leaders, stuff like that. There really is no guidance in this game. It's just do whatever you want, run around aimlessly, and that's fun to an extent, but I kind of want, you know, some NPCs to interact with, talk to, you know, build a somewhat connection with. And that's that, you know, like similar to a Final Fantasy. You know, one of the things that people love about Final Fantasy is that, you know, there's so many different characters and you're building a bond, you're adventuring out with them. And it doesn't matter what Final Fantasy game you play. 15, for instance, one of my favorites with Noctis, Ignis, Promptu, you know, and Gladio. I loved like the bonds, the relationships, and there really isn't that type of stuff here. Even Pokemon does that to a certain extent. If you look at Pokemon Legends Arceus, or you look at, you know, any Pokemon game where, you know, you have your rival and, you know, maybe it's someone who dislikes you, maybe it's your best friend, like in Shield and Sword. You know, there isn't that. There isn't, you know, much life to the game, and that's why when I posted in the community tab, I said this game feels very lifeless because there's nothing. Everybody's just animatronic, you know, unless you're at your base where the pals are interacting with stuff, they're doing things. But besides that, a lot of that, just every NPC, every pal outside of the world, they're not doing anything. It's just nothing there. So yeah, that's why I give it a 5 out of 10. If they polish it up, Yeah, even I'm looking at comments and stuff. If they polish it up where the pals are actually fighting, they're doing moves, they're consistent with their attacks, they're not getting hang up on things in combat or in the environment, the game would be super fun to engage a lot of these bosses. But you know, if it wasn't for the fact that you could create a custom world, make things a little bit easier for yourself, I probably would have dropped this game a long time, like a bad habit. But you know, I stuck through it, you know, and then last stream Ghost showed me how to customize my world to my liking so that I'm not feeling like everything is just a tedious chore. And I like that implementation. If they decide to keep that, that is awesome. You know, maybe there'll be some penalties if you lower the difficulty too much for like battles or stuff like that. Maybe you don't get as much XP or something, that maybe you don't get as many legendary drops or schematics. Maybe the drop rates are low for good items or good pals within the world, depending on the difficulty scaling that you set your world to. That would be interesting. And I think that's what they need to focus on, like, you know, implementing a lot of features that are just missing. It's just and hopefully they're taking the feedback and they're looking at how people are playing it. Maybe they have the data of how people are building their custom worlds, and they're hopefully there's feedback on the servers or whatever information they're getting that can help them develop and make this game a better experience. But as of right now, it does feel like a chore unless you change some custom settings, and even with that, just the way like battles go where your pals ain't doing that or they get hung up, you know, like I could just find so many problems with the game just by waiting a couple of seconds or even a minute. You know, like my pal is just, oh, now he got out his animation. You see, it's just stuff like that. And matter of fact, I have my Nightwing with me. Let's just check, because this has been a problem that has yet to be fixed, and I've been streaming this game consistently. Here, let's see if this is another fine example of what's wrong with Palworld. Let's walk over here. There we go. I've been playing this game for weeks. I've visited this place. This is where I caught my wandering merchant, and it's stuff like this that I, as somebody who plays a lot of games and I have reviewed a lot of games, I cannot look past this. Yes, this is a fun game. I've enjoyed some of my experience with the game, but I cannot praise a company who does not fix these problems. Even server problems. There are still server problems. You know, when me and Ghost play, you still get, you know, we crash at least 3 to 4 times within a 2 to 3 hour span. You know, I know they're paying a lot for the service, but maybe they should look and see if there's anybody else that they can partner with to make some good servers. I don't know what their focus is. I am following them on X. I'm going to check their feed. I do have my notifications turned on for them. I would like to see the patch notes for future patches and stuff. I would like to read that on stream. Me and Ghost will be continuing our Palworld streams because I do want to catch and see all the different pals that I have yet to see. I want to see all the legendaries. I want to see the jet looking pal that people are using to fly around and fill in the map. So there are pals in the world that I still want to see. So we will continue the Palworld streams, but all in all, 5 out of 10. It's mediocre. It's like down the middle. It's 50% good. There's 50, but there's also 50% bad. And I need everybody, you know, it's a fun game. I need us to like look at the game for what it is. Yes, there is fun to be had here, but if this was a game like a $70 game, this is a preview, keep in mind, but what if this was a $70 preview? Let's look at it in terms of other games that we could have purchased with our $30. You know, we're halfway there from Persona 3 Reload. We're almost halfway there from Final Fantasy, the cost of buying Final Fantasy 7. And you look at, like, I look at the demo of Final Fantasy 7, I'm just like, wow, this is an amazing experience. compared to what I'm having in Palworld or something like that. You know, it's a lot more polished. Even something like Helldivers, which is a $40 game, yes, they're having, you know, server capacity issues, but besides that, there is a full game experience there. And for $10 more, you could get Helldivers on PC or PlayStation. I'm trying to say, like, for the people that paid $30, I'm playing this through Game Pass. If I was to pay $30 for this, I'm hoping that when the full game comes out, all I have to do is pay like $10 to $20, man. Because yeah, and hopefully the game is rich, full of content. Because there's a lot of free games out there. There's a lot of other games that you could pick up. Grounded, you could pick up Ark Survival. There's a lot of games that are similar to this. May not have the Pokemon aspect to it, you know, of catching little creatures and stuff like that. But even then, there's games like Temtem that you could pick up, which is somewhat similar to Pokemon. There's that without the whole, you know, this, you know, farming and stuff like that, just dealing with all the stamina. I'm not that familiar with Temtem. I did see gameplay, but I don't know if they have like the whole stamina, the resource management and stuff like that. But yeah, there are games that are similar to Pokemon that I hear is really good, like Temtem. So I'm just trying to look out for you guys. Yes, there is a fandom behind this game, but it's kind of dying off a little bit. I'm hearing people dropping off of the game. People are moving on to other games. Like I said, Final Fantasy's coming out. Helldivers was huge. You know, people are getting excited for Elden Ring DLC, so they're replaying Elden Ring. So there's a lot of games, you know, out there that are polished and feature rich compared to Palworld. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. We will continue the Palworld streams. I do want to catch them all. And yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for my stream. My pals are sleeping now, and it's time for me to go to bed. We did 3 streams today. If you didn't already, check out the community tab. I played some Back for Blood, letting you guys vote for the next character I play for Act 3. So definitely go over there and vote on which character you want to see me play. So yeah, we did One Piece, World Seeker, we did Back for Blood, and we did a little bit of Palworld tonight. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for all these streams. Lots of content to come. We're going to finish up a lot of these games so I could get back into Elden Ring, because now I got on Xbox. My original playthrough was on PlayStation. So now I need to start all over on Xbox because I don't have a PlayStation anymore. And we will try to finish Elden Ring before the Erdtree DLC comes out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you everybody that's been watching the content and liking the content. I'm probably going to start slowing down on the content in the next month coming up. Probably test some new things out. Probably like news updates. I keep saying I want to do like a podcast or just chatting streams. So I am going to bring new different types of content here to the channel, and hopefully we could bring in a new audience of people. We could continue to evolve. But and hopefully Palworld evolves, man, just like a Pokemon. Good job guys, the developers. But yes, please take the feedback and fix the game, because I feel like there is a great game here, but unfortunately it's just hindered by so many different performance and bugs. Hopefully you guys could fix that, and the server crashing consistently, because it has been happening a lot more as of late. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of people playing, but yeah, hopefully they can work that out. If you enjoyed today's streams, definitely hit the like button on all of them. Do not forget to sub to the channels, sub to the channel for more information on what I'm going to be doing. I post every Monday or Sunday in the schedule for the week. So if you want to know the schedule of upcoming games, definitely check out the banner. Click the top link in the description. It takes you to my channel, so you can look at the banner and see what the schedule is, or you could go to the community tab on my channel and see what the schedule for the week is. I normally stream 6 days a week. But like I said, I might be toning that down a little bit because I have been pumping out a lot of content as of late, and I have been doing double streams most days, like I've done today. So definitely, yeah, make sure you have that notification bell turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload any new videos, or whenever I post to the community tab. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time for some more video games. All right, good night.